What up, everybody? Get your weight up, not your hate up. This is No Fumbles with Lavetti Vegas. To my right, I got my home girl. She is the birthday girl today. Give it up for Ash Gamachi.
Thanks, Eddie.
And how old did you turn today? How old did you?
21.
21. Okay. So we're checking IDs if we see some liquor over there.
Absolutely. With my water.
No, okay. And then to my left, I got the homie, man. He went bald before he was 30. He's a booker. He's a comedian. Give it up for my homie, Jayden Dorsey.
Thanks for having me.
Ain't no problem, man.
Forward to this.
Ain't no problem.
You're going to be bald like me in about 2 weeks. It's all right.
2 weeks, okay. We gonna see about that. We gonna see about that, man. You ready for a good show?
I am. Let's do it.
All right, Ash, what we got for the first subject?
All right. Which NFL quarterback has the most pressure this season?
Which NFL quarterback has the most pressure this season? Honestly, to me, it is gonna be Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you got a backfield with James Cook III. He had a career year, just last year. It was fantastic. You got Kincaid at the tight end. You got to throw to Kincaid. They just got DJ Moore. What more can they do? And then their defense, I think their defense was ranked 7th. It was led by Ed Oliver. And you got a somewhat easy division. I ain't gonna say super easy, but let's see. You got the Jets. The Jets is trash. You know what I mean? You got Miami. I love Malik Willis because he was just on the Packers, but man, they're not going to do too much. And then you got the Patriots. And I don't really think the Patriots is going to do the same thing as they did last year with Drake May. So Josh Allen is under the most pressure this season. I don't want to hear about Lamar. I don't want to hear about Hurts. I don't want to hear about Mahomes. Josh Allen has the most pressure this season. If he don't get out the second round, trade him.
Okay. See, I figured you were going to say that.
You figured, okay.
I figured you were going to say that because that's the most common answer.
Is it?
Yes. Josh Allen, as someone that is, MVPs, and every year the Bills are going to make Super Bowl and they never get it done, right? They even had whole field last year, couldn't get it done. However, the answer to me is Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
And I will tell you why. He used to be known as the one guy that could get past the Chiefs in the playoffs. He was the one guy that could get past the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Since then, injuries, not making the playoffs. This year, he's healthy. They still have a great receiving core. Obviously, Jamar Chase.
Yep.
Jamar Chase is right over there still.
Yep.
I think they got Chase Brown coming out their backfield, if I remember correctly. He's still there. Obviously, T. Higgins is still there. They made some good moves on the defensive end. To me, it's Joe Burrow. We were thinking he was going to be that guy to win 2-3 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
They haven't even been back to the playoffs since.
That's true.
So to me, I think it's Joe Burrow. With Josh Allen probably like right behind him. And if we were doing third place, it'd probably be like Justin Herbert, because at some point. At some point, you got to do something.
We don't care about Joe Herbert. We got a Chargers fan in the building, but you don't got to drop Joe. You know what I mean? You don't got to Justin Herbert. Because a Charger fan is here, we don't care.
Good point. But in all seriousness.
Justin Herbert ain't even top 10. If so in the third, you got to throw in Justin Herbert.
He's like
why?
Why? So earn your money.
Oh,
but
man. Oh, hell
said, though, he's Madison Beer, he's fine. But but for real though, Joe Burrow, like I said, since they got to that Super Bowl and then they got knocked out in the AFC title game the following year, nothing since. And every year we come in, they're gonna have the number 1 offense in the league. Well, it's time for them to show up.
All right. Damn. What you gonna say, the Cowboys?
You're not allowed to make those jokes today.
Okay. Well, I mean,
We are going to win the Super Bowl, and that's crazy.
It says which NFL quarterback under the most pressure, not team, but I mean Dak Prescott.
Y'all put Dak under pressure every year.
Dak put himself under pressure.
Okay.
Pause. Pause. I'm not putting nobody under pressure. All right, what we got?
All right, guys. Who's your NFL sleeper team?
My NFL sleeper team, it got to be the Atlanta Falcons, man. ATL, shotty. You already know how it is, man. Shout out to my brother Tank Stone because he down there. Shout out to my other brother Vester Hudson because he down there. But it got to be the Atlanta Falcons, and I'm going to tell you why. The Atlanta Falcons, they got Drake London.
Yep.
They got Kyle Pitts, and I don't really count Kyle Pitts because he's only been going up a touchdown every season, so we can't really count him that much. You know what I mean? And then you got Bijan Robinson in the backfield, man. And their defense was ranked number 15 last year. And then you got the secondary. They look good. The defense was number 15 last year. You got Watts back there in the secondary. We got to shout out the hometown kid. You know what I'm saying? So really, it comes down to the quarterback, though. Is Penix going to do what he's supposed to do that they thought he was going to do, or is Tua going to start? Maybe I was looking because Penix is hurt and Tua start, but he didn't look too good in the preseason either. But I honestly believe they're in a weak division, just like the Bills. I'm just saying the playoff team, Carolina Panthers went 8-9 last year and got into the playoffs. Yeah. This division's up for grabs. The Bucks, you got Baker Mayfield with no Mike Evans. He's in a contract year, but who he throwing to? My grandma? I mean, who is he throwing to? Who is he throwing to? The Panthers, man, I do not believe in the Panthers. And the Saints is the Aints. Because ain't nobody care. The Saints might go 0-16, 0-17. My bad. They're 17. They might go. I'm not going to lie to you. They might go. So I got the Atlanta Falcons. They should win the division. I don't care if Tua's starting, Penix starting. My sister starting. It don't matter who's starting behind. Oh, my sister not starting behind anybody, but it don't matter who's starting. Atlanta Falcons is my sleeper team.
Does Tua even remember what sleeper team means anymore?
Hey, how many concussions he got? He should. He be sleep all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's why it's not the Falcons. The answer is, this is my homer pick right now. It's the Minnesota Vikings. Of course it is. It's the Minnesota Vikings. Last year, we were 9-8 with no quarterback. None. We had 3 of them come through, 4 of them come through. It might as well have been me out there out of shape and fat throwing the football around. You know what I'm saying? We were 9-8 with no quarterback. The year prior to that, when everybody thought Sam Darnold was washed goods, we brought him in there, 14 wins. Then, of course, we know what happened with that. He saw a ghost in the playoffs, and then he became the Ghostbuster last year in Seattle.
Hey,
Good for him.
That's y'all fault for not resigning.
My point is, though, okay, so now we're bringing in Kyler Murray, who has a lot to prove.
He does.
I almost put him on that list, but I feel like those are two different things we're talking about. Like proving in terms of are you going to win, or improving like are you still able to do this, right? Mm-hmm. Kyler's in that Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, can I still do this level, right? So I'm thinking, okay, well, if we were 9-8 with no quarterback, Kyler, sure enough, is good for a couple wins on top of that.
Yeah, because he went to the playoffs with the Cardinals
once.
Oh, okay,
once.
Okay.
Yes. The 1 year when they had Hopkins.
Because he was the MVP, right?
No.
Oh, okay. No. Sorry about that. They won the division. How many times?
He's just as accomplished as Jordan Love. So Kyler Murray is going to come into Minnesota with a defense and let's just keep it Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, T.J. Hawkinson. Aaron Jones still coming off the backfield. They got a squad. So I think they are the team that slept on. People forget, we had J.J. McCarthy last year.
It's just a little hypocritical because that's your favorite team. Man.
It is. And they're going to wax the Packers on week 1.
So you're saying a lot of stuff, man. That's right. Agreeing with man. We done with you, man.
No pausing. Fast forward. But yeah, the answer is Minnesota Vikings. They're getting 12 wins this year.
If you take crack, okay. What else we got, man?
Which NFL rookie quarterback will be the most successful this season?
Man, I would love to say, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot his name on the Steelers, but he ain't gonna start the season, so I don't even want to talk about him. He's not starting anyway. You got A-Rod down there. It got to be Carson Beck, man. We know Jacoby Brissett ain't gonna do nothing down there doing whatever he's doing with the Cardinals. He ain't going to do it. I think Carson Beck takes over the job if they got a losing record, which they might start off like a 1-4, 1-5. Probably. I got Carson Beck getting inserted in there. I think he got something to prove. He's a little bit older than the other rookies. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, hurt my heart what he did with Miami last year. I wish he would have won. That's a whole different story, though. But I got Carson Beck. I think he takes over about after 6 games. We know what Jacoby Brissett's about. He's been on about 3-4 teams, probably more than that. We know what he's about. They paid him just so they be comfortable. They might be looking for a high pick, and that's why they re-signed him. But that's just my opinion. I got Carson Beck.
Yeah, my answer is also Carson Beck in this. For a lot of the same reasons. I was looking around. I'm like, okay, well, Mendoza's not going to start because they signed Kirk Cousins.
They got Kirk Cousins.
He might get in later in the year too, but for now, we'll see where that goes. Everyone else is on teams that's not really going to start. Even Carson Beck, we're going to see what Jacoby Brissett
It was a thin quarterback.
Very thin quarterback class this year, but to me, Carson Beck is probably going to get in the soonest.
Yeah,
which means he's going to have more opportunity to put up some sort of numbers and see where it goes. And he looked good in the Hall of Fame game. So,
Yeah, he looked good.
he looks pretty good.
I
So,
gotta agree with that.
Granted, that roster, not great. I mean, they do got running back down there, but otherwise, I mean, it's going to be tough sledding for whoever's playing quarterback in it.
Yeah, so I agree with that.
DJ Pickett is using Jayden Daniels' number at LSU.
And he's upset about it. He wants his name, likeliness. He wants LSU to use none of that while he's down there, man. He's so upset. He's taking all that away.
Yep.
But we gotta throw some facts out there because he wants to be known like Joe Burrow down
Wants to
there.
be a legend like Joe
Joe
Burrow.
Burrow. But did he go undefeated like Joe Burrow?
No. Does he have the classic photos of the cigar after winning a national
No.
championship?
He ain't got none of that.
Right.
They didn't go undefeated.
Nope.
They didn't get a national championship. Yeah, he got a Heisman down there.
Yeah.
But then he didn't play in the bowl game. You know what? And I'm an LSU fan, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm an LSU fan. But this is ridiculous. And you know who's doing this?
His mom.
His mama. They say mama knows best. Not in this situation. Tell your mama, and I ain't trying to talk about nobody's mama, but your mom need to be quiet, man. Like tell her to chill real quick, man. She need to chill because she messing up the money, man.
Yeah.
I think this is ridiculous.
It is utterly
And
ridiculous.
if DJ Pickett balls out, then what do you do? Then what happens? If they go undefeated with DJ, let's say he got 10 interceptions.
Yeah, right.
Then what happens?
Right. They should retire DJ Pickett's number.
Then we gonna retire DJ Pickett's number.
Yeah.
But how do you
Jayden Daniels, you're an adult, sir. You're an adult, and you acting 5. Whoops, pun intended. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Acting
your
5.
number retired though should be an honor. Demanding it is.
Yeah, and he's only been
That's
away
kinda
for
weird.
he didn't
this will be
do.
his third year away.
You said what?
This will be his third year away. That's not even
30 about 30
Yeah,
years
yeah,
away.
yeah.
Focus on the NFL, my boy.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in solidarity with Jayden Daniels, we only have 4 fingers on our hands and not 5.
Oh, okay. We're ending the episode at 5 minutes.
At 5.
Just for Jayden Daniels. We're gonna end it at 5 minutes. Just
we got to do 4. He'll get mad at us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We gotta go 4.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we ended at
Can't
4
use
or
5.
6.
But that's okay. He can.
And I'm a fan, man.
He's young. He needs to get the right people around him to avoid unnecessary
Yeah.
situations,
Yeah.
unnecessary
And
drama
he-
right before the season.
And he did post.
Yeah, he
and
posted.
he posted a statement. He know what's wrong.
Yes.
But ain't nobody gonna say their mama wrong in
No.
public
It's all right.
for the world.
Stephon Diggs will take his mom off his plate.
Yeah, it's social.
He'll be all right.
I'm a fan. I love Jayden Daniels. I love LSU, but he tripping, and you need to tell your mom, chill out, man.
That's another team might have a rough season this year. Washington Commanders.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later. All right.
All right. What was the biggest surprise at WWE SummerSlam?
The biggest surprise. I mean, there was a couple surprises, but this person worked hard to get where they was at. It was unexpected when I was watching it. I still didn't think they was gonna get it. I thought something crazy was gonna happen. Chelsea Green winning the interim women's championship, I thought was the biggest surprise. She'd been working her behind off. She married to Matt Cardona.
Yes.
He was at ringside. That's how we should have known something was gonna happen.
That was the closest to the ring he got.
That was the closest to the ring he got. But hey, I love him, man. I'm also a fan. I was a fan of him when he was Zack Ryder.
Woo, woo, woo.
And he was doing his thing, man. But I think that was the biggest surprise because you know what Michael Hayes said about her.
Yeah.
And then just her journey. She's hurt, she gets hurt, she comes back. You know what I mean? And they treat her as a comedy piece instead of something like getting taken seriously. So when I seen her and then she flipped up, I was like, nah, somebody's coming to knock this ladder down. I'm glad she knocked Tiffany down. And I thought Jade might have won, but I think Jade time as a champion right now was done right now.
Yeah.
She's botchamania. Her wig is going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Jade. It's just
Some work to be done.
There's some work to be done. I wish they give her Paul Heyman, you know what I mean, to talk for because she is not that good on the mic. That's just my opinion. I love Jade. I'm a fan of Jade. I follow her on all social media. Now I sound like an obsessed stalker fan. But anyway, it was Chelsea Green, man. She definitely deserved it. And I'm glad they're letting her keep it for the 30 days that she's hers to.
Yeah. For me, it was Kevin Owens coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Owens coming back.
Yeah.
Becoming number 1 contender. after being gone for like 18 months.
Yeah, I mean that's
surgery.
That's like me going to jail and then getting a promotion when I got that's wild,
and
man.
just because I was there live and in the building. I've been to WrestleMania. I've been to Royal Rumbles. Him coming out as a surprise was almost as loud as like Austin coming out in Texas. That's how loud it got in that building. That's how loud it got, and it was like
that's a tough comparison,
yes,
man.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, at Cowboy Stadium, Steve coming out is still the loudest thing I've ever been. Football game, whatever, loudest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, hear that glass break.
Yeah, but Kevin Owens as a surprise in that building was insane, and then him winning, of course, was awesome, and it was great to see.
I think a lot of people said they was expecting Kevin to in the first night, or whatever like that.
Yeah.
And Randy Orton,
which was also up there.
It's still the Viper. You know what I mean? I love Randy Orton. You know what I'm saying? So that was gonna be one of my surprises. But I mean, he only been out for like a little bit. You know what I mean? Chelsea Green winning that was
a big surprise.
That was a big surprise. Kevin Owens coming back though, that's also a big surprise.
Yeah, shoot, Randy's part of the generation now. It's like there's not that many of them left.
Yeah, it ain't too many.
Randy, Rey Mysterio.
Man. Yeah. And they about wheelchair status at this point.
Rey Mysterio, he's like 50 something. He still looks like Rey and moves like Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Like God,
he looks good, man.
Yeah,
I love how he looks. Man.
I need to know what his regimen is by the time I'm
50. You need to know it now.
I do. Yeah. You and me both.
Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Don't try to suck it in, brother.
Don't get my Hulk Hogan on, brother. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
We gonna be the next tag team champions. It's gonna cost a billion.
I still got hair on the head, man. No, I still got hair.
That's like saying you an Eminem with paint on it.
No, brother. No, you better chill out, homie, man. Hey. I got security over there, man. Jeremy don't play. Is that you see that redhead over there? He don't play, man. Shout out to Jeremy Odom, man. Laugh for me,
shout out to Jeremy Odom.
You laugh for me, podcast.
He ain't had me on his podcast.
Man, because you're nobody. I'm playing. No, I'm not. All right, what's the
reality or insanity? The Cleveland Browns will win their division. Okay, well.
That's insanity. That is insanity. I hate 2 weeks in a row. It got me hating on the Sanders family. But that's insanity. I don't care if Deshaun is back to his Texan days, and we know that ain't gonna happen. So there's no way in hell or heaven or on this earth that they're gonna win that division, man. You got the Steelers in that division, you got the Ravens in that division, you got the Bengals in that division. What you gonna win? A lottery pick? I mean, that's how. What are you winning? Like
that is exactly what they're gonna win. The top pick in the draft.
The top pick in the draft. Yeah,
that is what they're gonna win.
I don't care who's starting that quarterback. There ain't no way they win in that division.
Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. If anything, the only thing they can win is maybe free massage days or something.
Hey,
but otherwise,
shout out to Justin Tucker.
Shout out to Justin Tucker, Deshaun Watson. You know, and you know when they ask 30 minutes or 60 minutes, you know, Shador can check his watch, see how much time is left. That's all they're gonna do because the Browns are terrible. And Dylan Gabriel,
he's still on the team?
Yes, third stringer.
For what?
Exactly.
What he filling up waters? Passing them around? Passing
their preseason games have looked awful.
Oh, he can't hold the clipboard.
And you can't even give them like the 4-win Myles Garrett buff anymore either. So now it's just terrible. So insanity.
I think it's insane. And really, I got their record.
They always beat like at least 2 teams in their division for some random reason.
Yeah, they're gonna be like 6-11.
I love a good underdog story.
Unfortunately, and I love Shador Sanders. That's the only reason I'm watching the Browns.
6 is high.
6 is high. What you got?
4.
Hey man, more generous. Well, no, I'm more generous than you are, man. That's.
I don't think they could win a slugfest against the Jets. You know what I mean?
That's terrible.
Yes.
All
right, Indiana Fever. Will they make it to the WNBA?
Finals? The WNBA finals?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I had a hot take last week, and it wasn't hating on Caitlin Clark. I think Caitlin Clark's a good player.
So it was hating on.
But they got Kelsey Mitchell, and she doing the damn thing. You got Boston, she doing the damn thing. You got Miss Point, Sophie Cunningham, who comes off the bench and does about 4 points a game. But that doesn't really matter. I like the point.
Yeah, the point.
Yeah, I like the little point. Yeah. Can't even pay attention, but it don't matter. I like the point. Can they make? They're hot right now. They're super hot right now. And Caitlin does make them popular, but that's about it. That's it.
Here we go with popular again.
They're popular, and I said it last week. Caitlin Clark is popular, and I think that she does help the team, but I think Kelsey Mitchell helps the team too. They are on the streak. They did just beat the Atlanta Dream last night. And you know what? I'm going to bring her up because that's who they was playing last night. Unlike some people last week who brought her up. If Reese would have made that layup, we wouldn't be talking about overtime or nothing. But the fever is hot right now. And I mean, it's a great possibility, but Minnesota is out there. You know what? I'm going to say reality. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't think it's insanity. I mean, they're 4th in the WNBA right now.
Right.
So, I mean, that tells you right there it's a possibility. Will they? Who knows? But the question is, can they?
No, the question is it reality or insanity? I think
it's reality then.
It's reality?
I think it's reality. They're too good of a team. I will say, Caitlin, you know, regardless how you feel about her, she is one of their better players on their team.
Absolutely.
I never said I hated her or anything like that. I didn't say that. I didn't say she was one of the better players.
They'll score 40 on their team.
Oh my goodness!
But I will say this though, they do have a pretty good roster.
They do.
Caitlin, I think she was injured last year when they got to the playoffs. If I remember right, she didn't play.
They went to all the conference final. There was one game,
and she wasn't playing.
Yeah.
So so I think she is an addition to their team. So
that's what it comes to my point there, just a little bit. If they went that far without Caitlin Clark in the playoffs last year, how much of a factor is she?
That's like saying
this year.
Okay, that's like saying the year the Bucks went to the finals and won, they didn't have to play like 5 games without Giannis. They did, and they still got there. So what's that say about him?
We ain't talking about the Bucks, man.
Okay,
stay on subject, man.
Point is, if you build a good,
Giannis ain't even on the Bucks no more. That's how
terrible
that reference is.
Is it
He's not on the Bucks
Is it Caitlin's fault they got a good roster around her?
It's not her fault.
Okay.
But it's a good roster.
How do you feel about LeBron's rings?
What are we talking about right now? We ain't talking about the Indiana
I'm just saying, if you take LeBron off the Heat with Wade and Bosh, are they still making the playoffs? Okay, then. Caitlin Clark, I got your back.
I got her back,
as someone should.
Hey, and by the way, yeah, you're right. We wouldn't be talking about overtime, but that requires Angel Reese to actually be able to make it.
It does. But again,
did you see that fast break layup she had with nobody around her and she shot it over the hoop?
Why are we talking about Reese right now? But the subject is Caitlin Clark.
You brought it up.
Ain't no Reese. You sound like that one dude that was here last week.
You brought up Angel Reese. I didn't.
Okay, because that's who they was playing though. See, I'm only bringing her up because that's who they was playing.
Right.
That's who they was playing. And then now they both got the same record.
Did you see Caitlin walk up to the free throw line to ice the game? Just whoosh.
What was that last week? She didn't ice the game last week.
I mean, you win some, you lose some.
Oh, okay.
You live to fight another day.
She was just like LeBron. Flopped, didn't go back on defense, let the 3 get hit, and they lost the game.
Well, there you go.
Man, this your last time on this show, man.
This
This your last time on this show. I thought this was Jeremy's last time on this. This is your last time on this show. Changing subjects, you all over the place.
I'm gonna get you a Fever jersey.
Oh, please do that. I'm gonna get you a Fever jersey. Oh, my bad. They don't got 4XL. Hey, what you already?
The Miami Heat win 60 games.
Ooh, we talking about your boy Giannis. Oh,
he ain't talking about boy, but yeah.
I think you brought him up with the Bucks, and he's on a whole nother team. Man, 60 games, the Miami Heat. Nah, it ain't happening. This is insanity. This is insanity. I don't care if Giannis is down there. I don't care if Wiggins is down there. I don't care if Bam Adebayo with his fake 83 points is down there. I don't care about none of that.
Ooh.
They not winning 60 games. The Greek freak be lucky if he can even play 60 games. That's what we should be talking about. Will he be healthy enough to win 60 games? I just don't see it, man. I think they traded for the wrong player. That's all off subject, but if Tyler Hero was down there and they had a shooter on the perimeter like that, it could be a different story. But just nah, I don't see them winning 60 games. It's just not happening. I'm throwing up in my mouth because I can't believe this is up here, man. Because it's not. It's not even. It's insanity.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's absolute insanity. The East is better than it's been in a long time.
Yes.
For one. So right off rip, you think Knicks, you think Boston, you think Philly, Orlando's still going to be in the mix. Miami, they'd be lucky if they get to 40 wins, to be honest with you. They'd be 40. 40. That roster is not that great, and I'm trying to figure out, without Tyler Hero, they don't have shooting, Bam and Giannis are gonna be in the paint. I'm trying to figure out where's the scoring really coming from.
40 that's insanity. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
40 is insanity.
Yeah.
That's not reality.
Yeah,
That's,
they might only win 40 games, man.
man, Mike, we gotta start.
We're relying a lot on Giannis playing all season.
We are. Mike, we gotta start drug testing people before they get on the show. Because this is getting out of hand.
They're gonna be lucky if they win 40. I'm right. Remember this.
All right.
They're gonna be lucky.
We're taking receipts. Don't worry. We're gonna remember this.
I guarantee throughout the season you'll eat more donuts than they win games. You thought I wasn't gonna get you back?
We got jokes, man. We got
That was great.
we got jokes, man. We got jokes. Well, that concludes this episode. You got any shout outs, Ash?
To you guys, thanks for making my birthday special.
I ain't no
appreciate
problem.
y'all.
Happy birthday.
You got any shout outs?
No, man. I appreciate you for having me on.
All right, shut up. All right, man.
The audacity.
I want to give a shout out to Lavetti Lynn Company, man. If you want some shirts and koozies made, you know who to go to. This guy who owns this, he's cool, man. I mean, he got some quality stuff, man. Quality stuff. Also, shout out to the Laugh With Me podcast with Jeremy Odom. It's a great podcast. He got great guests. Some guy named Lavetti Vegas is on that too, man. He's been on there a couple times, man. That's a great show.
Did you run out of the donuts?
Tune into that. It's on iHeartRadio. He's everywhere. I specifically listen to it on Spotify when I can. And then shout out to World Class Junk Removal down in Atlanta, Georgia. They remove anything you need them to remove, from boxes, furniture, metal, any of that. They gonna move it. World Class Junk Removal down in Georgia. If you're down there watching this, if we don't get that far, too damn bad. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And this is No Fumbles with Lavetti Vegas. Peace.